Let's go. Hello, my name is Bryce Tubbs. With me today is Richard Roper Roberts. He is the founder of Quasar Cowboy and Roundtable Labs. I'm so excited to be able to have this interview with him. But interesting question too, then, because you've done a tremendous amount of one-on-one coaching. Which one do you like more?
Oh, that's a hard thing. So I'm very energized by Roundtable. Roundtable excites me. It lights me on fire. I host three or four of our initial Roundtable cohorts, and coaching leaves me with just a great feeling because I'm able to help in a one-on-one situation somebody either solve a problem they've been trying to solve, go down a path they've been trying to get down, expand their business, or sometimes just take a day off. So they both have great rewards. Sorry, I don't know why I can't talk today. They both have great rewards, but it's really hard. It's like picking a favorite child. I love them both.
Mm, yeah,
Um, yeah,
yeah, okay, that's awesome.
thank you.
Yeah, and tell me a little more about because you're like a really big figure inside of like the live circuit, right? All the different events you go to, and you're pretty well known. Like how did that come about? Like what got you into even in the accounting field?
Oh, so I do want to clarify. I'm actually accounting adjacent. I'm not a bookkeeper, nor am I an accountant in any way, shape, or form. And I'm the last person that you would want looking at a checkbook for your business. So trust me there when I say that. I actually do have an accountant that runs my accounting. And obviously, I know all the accountants in the industry, or many of the accountants in the industry. But what got me into it was I accidentally is my key favorite thing in the world. I accidentally fell into a job that was building up a small pro advisor business. They had hit a certain plateau. They needed to grow. I was brought in as a salesperson. We expanded sales tremendously. We had great rewards at that company. And they sent me to my first conference in 2008. Since then, well, actually, since the beginning of my career, I've been to more than 150 conferences, sometimes in the recruiting world, sometimes in the development world, but mostly in the accounting space. And so I just started going to the major conferences. So Scaling New Heights was the first one that I ever went to. After Scaling New Heights, I went to Sleater. Then I went to the Flag Show, which I think has now been rebranded to the, I don't know what it's been rebranded to. I think Counting and Finance Show in California and New York.
Mm,
And then QuickBooks Connect. And I was thrilled when Intuit asked me to participate in a marketing piece for them for the very first QuickBooks Connect. There were 6 of us that they said, how about if we put you in a car, Big Brother style? And I'm like,
mm,
I already don't like this idea, right? 6 people in one car driving 10 hours from Palm Springs to San Jose. And the original concept was they were going to vote people out of the car. I'm like, I'm going to get voted out first. I'm not the guy to be in a car like this. Well, they didn't go forward with the voting out of people, but I learned a lot from that because there were 6 companies participating in that marketing effort, including Intuit. We had a lot of social follows along the way. Somewhere along the way, I also started hosting a podcast with my very, very dear friend, Stacy Kildall, and our partner in crime there, Woody Adams. I
mm,
jumped in, I think year 6 or 7 for the QBO show, which had actually been running. It concluded its run of 10 years sometime last year or the year before. I don't remember the exact date that we called it quits. But yeah, that's how my name has gotten out there. I also a long time ago I gave up managing and being the head dog at one of the bigger Facebook groups because I just didn't have time to fit it into my world any longer. And
Yeah.
that was an absolute pleasure to do. I loved it, loved every minute of it, but I wanted to focus my energies on my own company. And so Quasar Cowboy and Roundtable Labs took off somewhere in the middle of 2015, and we've been going strong ever since.
That's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, it's so cool that you've been able to help people out, because you don't only just help them grow their business, right? We had a conversation about that. You help them with their time, you help them with everything. Yeah, awesome. And I really appreciate your time today. Where can people go to learn more about you?
People can go to quasarcowboy.com. A lot of people don't know how to spell that, so it's QUASAR cowboy.com. So quasarcowboy.com. They can also Google my name. There's just all kinds of stuff on the Googler about me. So Google Richard Ropa or Richard Ropa Roberts. You can also see what's going on in my world with my Twitter account, Never Call Me Rich, which basically I'm passively aggressively telling everybody, don't call me Rich, call me Richard. But also you can go to roundtablelabs.com and learn about me as well. So any or all of those places they can find me. Yeah.
Awesome. Yep. I really thank you for your time today. It's been really great, getting to know you these past couple of weeks. Can't wait to see what the future holds. I think you guys might be seeing more combinations of us in the future in some kind of capacity or another. So very grateful for this connection. And for those watching, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something new. I'll see you inside of the next episode. Talk to you guys soon. Done recording in 3 and 2 and 1. 1 second.